Welcome back to this video. Let's see how to run edges in Photoshop. Okay, so the very first thing you want to do is to come to your toolbar right here. So you have to locate your shape tools. So I'm going to click and hold down right here. Then I'll select rectangle tool. Then having select rectangle tool, you have to come to the property from the top right here and make sure shape is checked. Then you can simply click on here to change the color if you would like to change your color. So I'm going to use blue color right here. Then I'll come to the workspace. I will draw my rectangle right here. All right, so we have the rectangle this way. Now, how do we run edges of this rectangle? Is a very simple thing. One of the first things you need to understand is that immediately you draw your shape, you are going to see the property from the sidebar right here. But in some cases, if you are using a very lower version of Photoshop window from the top right here, then you have to make sure that your property is checked. So make sure that your property is checked. That is when you are going to see the window property of the particular shape you draw. Okay. Now, having drawn the shape this way, then let's see how we can simply round edge of the shape. Now, you have to take note of this shape right here. The four shape right here that has been already curved is a symbol as an example of how best you want your edges to corner. As you can see, top left corner radius. So you can simply drag right here. So the more you drag, the more the shape is going to be curved. Okay. Now, let's take a look at another example. So let's, for instance, we want to leave this in 64 size. So I'm going to come down below right here. I will make a new layer. Then I will draw another rectangle. I'm going to draw the new rectangle right here. So we can simply change this color. So I'm going to change this to red. Okay. Now we want to round this edge or so shape now. So this particular shape right here, I'm going to round it to about 75%. So what I need to do is to simply come here and I'll press Ctrl A and I type in 75, then I'll press enter. So automatically everything round up into 75%. Okay. Now we want to test on another example on how you can actually round edges in Photoshop. So I'm going to come down below right here. I will make another new layer. So this time around, I'm going to draw another shape right here. So this shape here, I'm going to change the color from blue to black. Okay, then we want to see how we can round edges. Now, this time around, I'm going to round some edges where I'm going to leave some part of the shape unrounded. For me to do that, first thing first, you need to make sure you unlink the shape. So for you to unlink the shape, you have to just simply click on this link right here. The link has been disabled. Then I will come here. I'm going to round this by 40%. Then I'll press enter. So take a look at it. So we can simply round this edge to be about 70%. Enter. So take a look at it. Then I'm going to come down below right here. I will round this by 60%. Enter. So take a look at it. It's as simple as that. So let's take a look at another example on how best you can round shape in Photoshop. So I will come down below right here. I will make a new layer. So this time around, I will draw another shape. So I will draw a new shape right here. And this shape here, I'm going to change the color from here. Then I'm changing this to this type of color. I'm changing this to yellow. Okay. Now let's see how we can simply round edge of this particular color, of this particular shape. So right now I'm on link. Okay. So I'm going to round this by 70%. Take a look at it. It's as simple as that. Now we have another shape. Okay. So I'm going to make a new layer. Then we try and see another shape that we can simply round edge. So I'm going to draw another shape right here. So this time around, I'm going to see how we can fall back to length of the shape. Now, for us to fall back to length of a shape, we have to make sure we come back to the link right here and we make sure we link it back. Now, when you link it back, it simply means that this particular shape here, by the time you want to round it, all the angles of the shape is going to be run automatically. Okay, now let's see how we can unlink, and I'm going to make this a kind of a nice shape. So I'm going to unlink it again. Then right here, I will make this 80%. Then I will make this one also, this one here, I will make it 80%. Boom. So let's take a look at the shape we have right here. So with all this, I want to believe that you should be able to run any shape in Adobe Photoshop. So basically, this is how to run edges in Photoshop. You can place image into this particular shape. You can paste text. You can do anything with the shape. You can also change the color of the shape as you like. You can also add stroke color, stroke style into the shape. Let's, for instance, we want to add stroke to this one right here. So I will come here. I can simply change the stroke color to be something like yellow. Then I will come to this stroke style. I will change to this type of style. Then I will come here. I will simply increase the stroke style. You can see it right here. So it's as simple as that. Then I will go back to my move tool. Then we have it this way. So I'm going to disable this. So basically, this is how to run edge in Photoshop, a step-by-step tutorial. I hope you really got value for this video. If you find this video useful, give this video a big like, and also remember to subscribe to the channel for more tutorial about Photoshop tricks. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.